be a hero. Pokemon Advance.
What? Another video? Yes, I'm feeling generous today, and I also feel like I owe you guys something, so I'm gonna do 2 videos in one day. So right now, after we have gone through all the extra crap, we are going to take on the Battle Tower in the first major area of the Battle Frontier. Alright, now, like I said before, the Battle Frontier has the Battle Tower has several ways you can do it. You can do it single, you can do it double with a fan of yours, you can do a multi-double, or you can do a link double, or a link battle. But as I hate double battles for the most part, I'm just going to do a single one. Let's put the test. Battle Tower. Yes. Open, because you would jerks, because Elite Four jerks and made me train enough to do stuff like that. Now for the Battle Tower, you get healed after every round, so I'm going to use Hein first off because he goes first because he's such a powerful attacker. I'm going to use Neil and should I use Metalhead or should I use Muddy? Let's see here. Fighting, electric, normal, fire, flying, iron, and dragon. It doesn't matter. The first one is going to be easy, so I'm going to win no matter what. So I'll just do Metalhead. So because I don't feel like taking so much of your time. Yeah. Now, the criteria. Now, like I said, you have to go through the area. The first time you go through a battle area, I guess, a battle facility. Sorry, that's not even the right word. Battle area, I guess, whatever you want to call it. You will not fight the brain. You need to beat the area a certain number of times before you're allowed to fight the brain. It varies from each place. I'll just kind of glance. I'll tell you where each one is. I'll tell you about it during each battle, I guess. For the battle, I forgot I gave it earthquake. For the battle tower, you have to beat the area 5 times, and you can fight the battle brain, which we'll get to later. And then you have to beat it another 5 times for a total of 10 victories before you can get the gold symbol, which is necessary for completing this area. And sometimes they can be very annoying. And that's another reason why I don't like the battle pike or battle pyramid. I'll get to that later. Scary face. And I'm still fast at it. Okay, that's good. Whatever, Snapple. I don't feel like switching out again to Hein, so I'll just burn you to death. Maybe not. Another scary face. Ooh. Probably should use Dragon Claw. I don't know why I used Flamethrower, whatever. I'm still faster than it. The 2 scary faces. Wow. That guy was right. Neo is that guy. I forgot. That guy was like Neo is fast. There's still a Pokemon to full health, and they also ask if you want to continue. You do go on. You can record, you can rest, or you can retire. Retire means go back to the Battle Tower. Rest means save and end the game off. Record means look at the record, and go on means continue. You have to fight like I said, you have to fight 10 trainers and stuff in that, and then you win the Battle Tower for the first time. My plan is I'm going to show you the Battle Tower once, and then I'm going to speed up just to show it, because the Battle Tower actually gets progressively harder. The first run through, the Pokemon are all really easy. First evolution type Pokemon that you can crush without any resistance at all, or without any real thinking. As you can see what I'm doing right now. As you continue to win, they will get progressively harder to the point where you actually have to think of a really good strategy. So like I said, the first one I'm gonna show because it's so quick and stuff. For later, I'm gonna just speed up just to show you how the difficulty increases, and I'll come back again when we fight the Battle Brain. Battle Brain? The Tower Brain. Whatever you call them. Battle... Frontier Brain. Wow, why couldn't I think of that? As you can see, the Pokemon are weak to the point where one of mine can destroy all three of theirs. It's super effective. This one we really battle. I won't be here tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, I am your opponent. Let's get this show on the road. Goodbye. Because see, that's rather pathetic. Yeah. I'm not really sure I'm gonna have much to comment on. Honestly, this is just pure battling. So, let's talk about something else, I guess. This is one I usually like to have a guest, but whatever. Confuse Ray. Great. Should I? Maybe misses this one. I'll switch out simply because they don't have to loaf anyway. Fine, you bastard. Okay, if he had fallen asleep too, I would have been pissed. Metalhead. Similar because you haven't seen any action yet. Not much else to really talk about, I guess. We're both. Tennis just started recently, so I'm doing that right now, which is another reason why I didn't record because I was getting used to the schedule again. Tennis isn't really rough on my body, and also has to do a lot of. Then you also have to stay really late. I know I'm going to college, which is a nice plus. Finally, got accepted to it, and I like it there. So I'm going to be going to college next year, which will be interesting to see if I can keep doing Let's Plays even while I'm in college. I'm going to try and do it, although I might not update it regularly. I'll probably just do like random dates where I just do a bunch of them at once. Yes, let's go on here. Actually, this is taking a really long time. I might just start speeding up after like 5 or 6, just because you get the gist of it, so I'll speed that up and then, oh, come on. So I'll speed it up simply because it's the same thing over and over again. It's just really tedious. So, I think I might speed it up after this fight. Not like my amazing, this was not high to begin with. And also because I'm running out of things to say and there's nothing really new to comment on. Oh, you dirty plant. And I should probably switch out considering it. Okay, I'll switch out. Ground type. Didn't bring anything that can... Oh, it's... No, Metalhead's not like that. Why do I use Metalhead? Steel types are weak against ground. That was dumb. Whatever, I guess. It's really hard to find a combination that can deal with all types efficiently, because, well, I did once, but it was with horrible Pokemon. I just did it with a bunch of random Pokemon for attacks. I'm using defense, Carl. This is physical defense. And goodbye. Thankfully, Sandstone doesn't affect me because Metalhead's part Steel type. Though it will affect Spoink. Boom. Goodbye. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention about pretty much any battle area, unless it's specifically mentioned, if it's a double knockout, meaning both your Pokemon and your opponent's Pokemon faint, it will result you lose the battle technically. That's the that's the general tip for anything. If it's a double knockout, and it's the last Pokemon, you lose. Without further ado, speed up. No, 7? I thought for sure it was 10. Whatever. Anyway, that's... Sure, whatever. Yeah, one thing you've probably noticed is that you can't use items in the battle tower. You can only use held items, which is why I strongly recommend getting some good ones like leftovers or stuff that raises your Pokemon's specific attack or whatever. But anyway, I know it's still kind of a short episode, but whatever. You got a long one and you got just the battle tower. Plus, I want to just do all the random junk and some other stuff in one go. So next video, I'll show the rest of the battle tower videos up until the first brain battle, sped up, like really sped up, because as you can see, even sped up that took a good chunk of time. But for right now, I am KHead161. See ya.